name is Corey McCrea. I'm a college student and a video production major. I love filmmaking. It's my life. It's everything I do. I just love creating a story, putting characters into a situation, and kind of exploring who I am through those characters. Writing things about, writing what I want to write about. I write stories about characters who want to overcome something. Story about characters. Usually the underdog comes up and wins. I just love writing that kind of character that changes. But my name is Corey McCrea, and I have Trichotillomania. Trichotillomania, at its most basic form, is just the desire to grab a hair anywhere on your body and just pull it out. It has a lot of repercussions, both physically and self-consciously. You can't control it. You don't even think about it. It just happens. I don't even notice I'm doing it until much later. So it's been a long journey for me. I started pulling my hair when I was about 7, I think. I must have been 7 or 8. These are some pictures of me when I was really young, and I just started pulling my hair out. It was real bad when I was real young. I definitely had no control over myself and what I was doing. That was back when I was in a boys' choir in Minnesota. And it's weird. I never knew I did it. It's like I knew about the problem. I never knew how bad it was. And looking back on it now, now that you see this picture and you see my hair, it's like I can't believe it all grew back. I can't believe I still have hair in my head after that. In the beginning, it was very hard for me not to pull my hair. It was like I didn't care. I didn't care what I thought. I didn't care how I looked. I was this young 7-8-year-old kid. So at that time, I had no self-control. And it was learning to gain that self-control and learning to say, hey, I don't need to do this. It took a lot of effort. And noticing when I was doing it was the first step. Talking about it. I guess noticing it and talking about it were the two big steps that I had to take. Everything else is just being able to stop doing it. Everything else is being able to not put myself in a situation where I might do it, like in front of a bathroom mirror. Mirrors are my enemy a little bit. So I'm going to take through the steps of what happens usually when I'm confronted with a mirror. It used to be that I would pull hair out in clumps. It would be just as many as I could get. Usually what I would do is I would look on my head and I would find a particular hair that I like when I'm, not trying to stop myself. And I'll grab it, usually. I'll pull. And there it is. Usually the next thing I do is that I take it and I rub it between my lips. Couldn't tell you why. It's a feeling. Sometimes if I'm in a bad spot, I'll do this for half hour. I'll just stand in front of a mirror. But I'm usually able to control myself in front of other people. So right now it's easy just to not do it. And then I'll probably throw it out just to be courteous to my roommates. I've learned to accept that this problem is a persisting problem that will probably never go away, and learning that people will love me, my family, my friends will love me for who I am and not the problems that I have. And that's been able to really ease this on my soul, I guess.